Hello and welcome to our, I believe, fourth installment of doing our VEX VR coding stuff. So today you've already done some things with the hidden pixel art, and now we're going to start a new program just set to this point right here. And today is going to be your first time where I'm going to ask you to code something without just following what someone else is doing, and you're going to figure it out all by yourself. So I'd like you to go to the disk mover playground. So choose disk mover, and the disk mover playground has these little three little disks in a row, blue, red, and green ones. And your job is to get the three discs for each color in its appropriate spot. Now, there's a few things to think about. One is that, first of all, if you look at the side view, there are little walls here, so you can't just go across. You also have, we haven't dealt with the magnet yet. There is a magnet on this that will pick these discs up. These discs have a steel core to them, or imaginary steel core, that will be able to be picked up by the magnet. And you can also set the magnet to either boost or to drop. Okay, so boost means it's picking up whatever is metal, and drop means it's letting go of that and dropping it. Now, few little things. Your job is to get this done with as few lines of code as possible. Now, you could probably think, well, this is a 1,000 by 1,000 millimeter playground, right? Right now I'm at -800 and -800. This corner would be -1,000, -1,000. So it's an XY grid. This dot is right at 0, 0. And you could move forward a certain amount, set the boost, drive reverse a certain amount, drop, drive forward a certain amount, blah, 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 right? And then you're going to have this huge expanse of code that's going to be really, really long. Your job is to make it shorter than that. So you can do things like you could do a block that when I did this, I had a block that was called get three disks. You can look for objects with the down eye or the front eye to see where you're picking up things. There's lots of different ways of doing this. So you're going to have to think about how to do it. Now, I'm going to tell you one pitfall before I turn you loose to work on it. One is you might be tempted to create a program where you repeat a certain thing, where you drive forward until the down eye senses a press. So let's play with this. We're going to drive forward. And you could put this in a loop. I'm just showing you. And we're going to drive forward, and we're going to wait until we're going to go to down eye is near an object. We're going to go until down eye. We want it to be down eye because it's going to look down. And then we're going to stop. Stop driving. Energize the magnet to boost. Then we're going to drive reverse. Now, a little hint, I'm going to show you something that we ran into in a different class. So we're going to drive reverse until, now, we're going to wait until here. There's my wait until. And we're going to wait until our position. Now, what I did before is I said what our position is -800, but it didn't quite work out that way for some reason. So we're going to wait until, or we're going to drive until, okay, this is actually, I want to get rid of wait until. We're instead going to drive reverse. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to drive in reverse for, and instead of that, we're going to put in R, where is that? Position X. No, I'm not going to do that either. Hold on, I need to pause this video. Okay, I know what I need to do. Sorry, I'm going to throw that away. We're going to wait until and then it's going to be something is less than something else. And that something is going to be that my position X in millimeters is less than negative 800. Okay. Now, for whatever reason, you could say go until position X is negative 800, but I don't know why putting this greater than worked better. In the real world, if you accidentally skip over that, you have a problem, whereas this is constantly being checked. If it's negative 801, if it's negative 802, then we know that's true rather than trying to hit a specific mark. So we're going to go there. Well, then we're going to stop driving. Oh, I forgot to drive. We're going to drive reverse. And then we're going to stop driving. And then we're going to drop by setting the magnet to drop. Now, you're smart and you go, oh, let's just repeat that 3 times, right? So you're going to say, okay, let's take that. We'll put it into a repeat 3 times. And then we're going to do all this stuff, right? Here's the problem with that. The problem with that, and I'm going to test this in just a second, see if it's true. The problem is that you're driving forward until the down eye is near an object. Then it's going to stop. It's going to pick the magnet up. It's going to go back until it's down here, and it's going to stop and drop it. Then it's going to drive forward again until it senses an object. Here's the problem with that. The problem with that is that you've just dropped an object. As soon as it starts driving forward and sensing an object, it's going to sense the same object that you just dropped and do that same thing again. So you've got to build in something. You've got to maybe drive forward a little bit more first to ensure that you've gone enough distance that you're not going to pick up the same thing. I don't know. Let's see if I'm wrong. Maybe this will actually work. We're bringing it back. See, it's wanting to pick up the same object, so it's stuck in that spot. All right. Now, that is all I'm going to show you of what I would do. You can do this, but you got to fix it. But again, I'd have to move over here and repeat this again and move over and repeat it again. Maybe it's better to set up a block so that your code, when you're looking at the screen like this, your goal should be to keep your code within this set of screen, including if you have a my block over here, right? But not have it go on and on and on and on and on forever. All right, folks, I'm going to turn you loose to work on it. Now, if you've worked on it till the end of class and it still doesn't work, then put in your code that you do have and explain why you think it doesn't work. And you maybe not get full credit. Maybe you will get full credit because you explained yourself really well, because the goal is to work on it, not necessarily to always be successful. All right, folks, hope it works out for you. Next time, we're going to get complicated with math. So we will see you during that one. All right, enjoy.